They travelled from forests in different states throughout India to gather in the capital, New Delhi. Nearly 2,000 indigenous people providing a voice for more than 1 million others. They live in the forest and work the forest land. But earlier this year, India's Supreme Court ruled many would be evicted after local governments rejected their claims that they had a right to be there. ASHA Mai, a mother of 3 and a farmer, took an overnight train from Burhanpur in the central Indian state of Madhya Pradesh to join the protests.
We won't move from our land. The government is trying to push us out and want to give our land to the tigers.
Forest officials claim many of these people are causing deforestation and threatening biodiversity. They are demanding they produce documents to prove their ownership.
Due to encroachment, there is a lot of fragmentation of forest. It is affecting our movement of the wildlife, their habitat. So it has to be checked.
But activists say these are ancestral lands and people living there don't know anything about official paperwork. The people here say they're not encroaching on the forest but are a part of them. They want their rights under the Forest Rights Act to be protected. And they've accused forest officials of regularly beating them up, threatening them and destroying their fields to force them out. Activists say the conflict is not between wildlife conservation and the indigenous people living in the forest, but between a simple way of life going back many generations and a corporate world eager to cash in on millions of hectares of resource-rich land.
You say that people who have been living in those forests, who have been living alongside wildlife, who have very basic subsistence needs and are no threat to the forest, are in fact protecting the forest. You say that they are the threat to the forest.
These people know there is opposition to their way of life, but say they won't let anyone take their land, at least not without a fight. Anchal, Vohra, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.